All right, settle in, you magnificent disasters. Welcome to Books I'll Never Read Again, the show where I sacrifice my sanity so you don't have to. And today, oh boy, today we have a real piece of work. We're talking about Dan Brown's The Secret of Secrets. Even the title makes my teeth itch. Let's tear this thing apart.
First things first, let's talk about the book's first crime against humanity. Look at that, 677 pages. Are you kidding me? 677. Do you know what you can do with the time it takes to read that? You could learn a new language, you could build a shed, you could watch the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy extended edition twice. But no, I read this.
And I want to be clear about what those 677 pages were like. Let me just sum it up for you. Each one a fresh hell. That's right, I went through it. I stared into the abyss of each and every one of those pages so you wouldn't have to. You're welcome.
So let's investigate, shall we? Welcome to the crime scene, a 677-page crime scene, a monument to intellectual flatulence. Ha, I love that. I mean, the secret of secrets? What does that even mean? Is it the secret about other secrets? Is it the most secrety secret that ever did secret? It sounds like something a 5-year-old would name their treehouse club.
Look, if you want to know what this book feels like, this is the best way I can put it. It's like if Wikipedia got drunk and made it with a Hallmark thriller, and their unholy offspring was then force-fed a gallon of absinthe. You get these long, boring lectures about, I don't know, the history of doorknobs, then bam, a cheesy chase scene. And then, just when you think you've got a handle on it, the whole thing just starts hallucinating. It's a mess.
All right, deep breaths, everybody. We're going in. Let's talk about the plot. Or, as I like to call it, the train wreck. A labyrinth of pure laziness and twists so ludicrous they make soap operas look like hard-hitting documentaries. Buckle up. This is where it gets really stupid.
You see, there's a formula. I cracked the code. It's the Dan Brown algorithm. Step 1. Our hero, Robert Langdon, has to swim. I don't know why, he just has to. It's probably in his contract. Step 2. Oh no, a person or a secret is in danger, the drama. Step 3. Langdon stops everything to give a 10-page lecture on the history of paperclips. Step 4, chase scene. And step 5, repeat that garbage for 677 pages. It's the same thing over and over.
So, what are some of the stops on this hot mess express? Well, you've got a romantic getaway to Prague that somehow turns into a tour of underground CIA labs and out-of-body experiences, you know, like you do. We've got a main villain whose big scary thing is that he wears mud as a fashion statement. He walks around covered in river clay like he just lost a bet at a spa. And the grand finale? After all this global conspiracy nonsense, smooching in a church and taking a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. What is this, a thriller or a bad rom-com?
Oh, you thought the plot was bad? Let me introduce you to the people in it. Or should I say, the cardboard people. Seriously, these characters have all the emotional complexity of a spreadsheet. They're not people, they're walking plot devices with names.
So let's go to the tail of the tape. In this corner, weighing in at one tweed jacket and a baffling obsession with his Mickey Mouse watch, Robert the academic salmon Langdon. And in the other corner, wearing nothing but mud from the Vltava River and ranting about the ether, it's the Golem, our resident murder cosplayer. It's a showdown for the ages, folks. Who will win? Who cares? They're both ridiculous.
Oh, and don't forget the supporting cast of stereotypes. We've got Katherine Solomon, who is basically a walking TED Talk with breasts. We got Sasha Vesna, the tragic Russian girl whose only personality trait is that she has 2 cats named Harry and Sally. Cute. We got Brigitte Gessner, the insufferable scientist who you just know is going to die horribly. And of course, the US ambassador with a tough exterior but a heart of gold. Yawn. I've seen more original characters in a cereal commercial.
Okay, now we get to the brains of the operation. The science. And I'm using the biggest air quotes my fingers can make right now. This is science for dummies. It's spooky magic for people who like to say they went to Harvard, but probably just bought a sweatshirt at the gift shop.
So what is this revolutionary new field that's going to change humanity? It's called Noetic science. Ooh. And what is the groundbreaking, earth-shattering proof for this new science? The proof that the whole book is based on. Are you ready for this? It's 2 goldfish. I'm not joking. 2 goldfish on a TV screen swimming in sync. The book acts like this is the second coming, but it's literally just basic video editing. My nephew could do that on his iPad. That's the big secret? Fish. And you know what else grinds my gears? The writing style. The man has this one cheap trick.
It's one little thing he does to create suspense. He uses it
Constantly.
for now.
Reason.
It's annoying. Just write a full sentence. You're getting paid by the book, not by the paragraph break. Stop it.
All right, we've reviewed the evidence, we've seen the crimes. It's time for the final verdict. And my recommendation is simple. Burn it. Burn it with fire. Or, if you have it, liquid nitrogen. Just get rid of it.
But first, a word from our sponsors. Because this book wasn't written, it was sponsored. This literary train wreck is brought to you by Cartier Panthera glasses, for when you need to look smart while running from mudmen. The Four Seasons Hotel, because even world-ending conspiracies take a break for room service. Patagonia puffers, Vanquisher goggles, a $500 bottle of wine, Speedo, of course, and the ever-present, the iconic, the reason we're all here, that stupid Mickey Mouse watch. It's not a book, it's a sharper image catalog. So let's be clear. This isn't a novel. It's not a story. It's a 677-page assault on the English language. It's an insult to the poor trees that were chopped down to print this thing. It's a literary war crime, is what it is.
Which leads us to the big one. The whole reason we suffered through, well, all of that. After 677 pages of exquisite torture, after the swimming, the lectures, the Mudman, and the Mickey Mouse watch, what is the secret of secrets?
The big secret, the ancient wisdom, the truth that will change the course of human history is that your brain is just a radio. And the afterlife? It's basically a training level in a video game that has really good Wi-Fi. That's it. That's the secret. That the meaning of life is that you respawn a video game. The entire cosmic mystery of human existence is that when you die, you go to the tutorial level. I can't breathe. A video game? Oh man, I'm done. Get out of here.